Let me lower this down. Let me lower it down. Ooh, what's up? Happy Thursday. Sugar. These commercials today, I don't know. I don't know. Some be funny, some of them just be like, really? Let me lower this down some more. This is too loud up in my video. Too loud. Oh, I hate when I shave and then the hair start going back and it's so itchy sometimes. I should do a little story time for you guys. My coming out story. So, growing up, I always knew I was gay, but I never told my mother. I've always had, growing up, I mean, even as a kindergartner, like, I knew I liked boys and I was very attracted to them. So, I would do certain things that was out of the ordinary that a little child shouldn't do. And I got caught doing them in school. And this is the very first time I'm ever coming out with this story and letting people really into my life. Um, I used to look under the stalls at the boys and would get caught by the teacher. Um, I had, I actually had a, oh, I actually had, I was doing this little story time about my coming out story. Um, in kindergarten, I used to have this girl who was always so fascinated with me that I didn't even know right from wrong in kindergarten. All I knew is she wrote a letter and I said yes, that I would be her boyfriend. Oh no, you just making it, so I'm just telling the story as to how I came out to my mother and when it happened. So, and and this is gonna be a very crazy story, but this all happened as I'm growing up. So in third grade, there used to be this boy named Malcolm, and this is some real, like, so there was this boy named Malcolm in third grade, and we used to sit next to each other in the auditorium when I guess the weather wasn't right and they didn't allow us to go outside. So they would, I guess, put on movies for us in the auditorium. But I would sit next to them without coat on and stuff. But we'll take it off, and then I, uh, I know this is a story, and I want everybody to like really get to know who I am. I'm not a freak of nature, but these are things that happened to me as I was growing up, and so I would play with his thing underneath the coat, and he would do the same with me. I knew I liked boys when I was a little ass kid in kindergarten, but then I had girlfriends as well. And now here come when the girlfriends come in. Now in junior high, when I reached fifth grade, I had a whole bunch of girls fighting over me. A whole bunch of them. They would write me letters. They would want to fight each other, and it was just a whole bunch of mess. It was a whole bunch of mess. Um, I dated one, and then the rest would get jealous. And then if I would break up with that one, I'll go to the next one, and the others would get jealous. Like it was crazy. It was just crazy. But I knew I wasn't really attracted to the to them because I was more into wanting to be with a boy. Um, I would do things as I got older. Uh, like I just learned how when I got into like high school, I just learned how to connect online and get in the chat rooms and start chatting with people. And so I started getting into the gay chat rooms. I started going chatting with all kind of people. At the age of 14, that's when I lost my virginity to someone that was way older than me, and I knew it was wrong, but at the time, it was just like all my friends were just having sex and stuff like that, and I was like, "Ooh, I'm the only one left out." So I did what I had to do, but I lied about my age to someone who was 22 years old. So this is really tough for me to be telling this story. So I mean, it is what it is. I just want the world to know who I am. I'm not a bad person or anything like that. Wait, give me a minute. So yeah, like I was saying, At the age of 14, I was just loose as a goose. Loose as a damn goose and wanted to try everything my friends were trying, which wasn't drugs. I wasn't on drugs or anything like that, but they were having sex. So I wanted to try it. Um, I used to get on a lot of the gay chat and would chat with a lot of different dudes, but I know since my mom knew a little bit because the way I used to act and stuff like that, but I would never come out and tell her. Um, I had a boyfriend in high school who was confused. He didn't know whether he wanted to be with me or this girl named Kathy. And so I gave him an ultimatum like it's either me or her. So of course he chose me. She had to step to the side and like that relationship was very crazy. It was on and off because he was so confused. He didn't even come out to his parents at the time either. So, whew. So I dated him, like I said, off and on. Um, as we got older into getting into these grades, different grades of senior and sophomore and freshman and stuff like that. We started to part ways a little. Like we didn't even used to talk like that, like we used to. So we broke up eventually because I couldn't deal with him because he was confused. I cannot deal with a confused person. Yeah, and I hope this reach a lot of people and they like this video. I thank you so much for listening. Um, so I'm in high school now, and I'm like, hold on.
Quick Wilson come on Sunday, you know?
Huh?
You remember Quick Wilson, right?
Yeah.
Gonna play Geraldine. I want to see that. He come on Sunday. Remember Sunday, I gotta go to the dinner too.
Oh, that's cool.
My nephew is in there. He called me today. So we gotta keep things like we used to, what your mama used to cook on Sunday, Sunday, you know?
Right.
Yeah, they go ball pass, they go all us keep together. One there, one like that, one like down, leave. That don't want me bothered. TV on.
So let me continue my story, guys. I'm sorry about that. I'm at work, and people are gonna be coming in and out of their rooms and stuff like that to come into the kitchen area to do what they need to do. But I'm gonna continue my story. Um, High school, I was very, very sexually active. Okay. I was very sexually active. Um, Everybody in high school was just, their hormones was just going haywire all over the place. So like I said, I was with I met him in Spanish class actually. We talked and exchanged numbers and we would write letters to each other. But that relationship I knew it wasn't gonna last because he was just confused. But yes, oh, that is beautiful. That is so beautiful, and I'm gonna get to that too. I'm sure gonna get to that point when I came out. So I would go to my cousin's house a lot because her mother had a gateway computer, and on the gateway, yes, thank you, yes, that's so true. So my cousin mom had a gateway computer, and I would use her computer to get on these chats and talk and meet with all different kind of people. I done met some people who was crazy, but I didn't, get to deal with them. I just would meet them, and it was like if I knew you was on some BS or just wasn't right, I would just leave or whatever. Like this ain't gonna work. But now I used to keep a phone book full of dudes' names in it and their numbers, so I wouldn't lose it. So I know exactly who I was talking to. um, so as I got older in high school, I done learned about a lot of chat rooms and websites to go on where you can talk to dudes and meet them. And not only that, I would go to these parks where people would meet up and do all kind of things in the parks and stuff. And that's where I met this other dude that I was dealing with, who was from Brooklyn out here in New York City. And it was all cool and dandy when we first met, but when you start to get to know a person for who they really are, it was not right. Like, I mean, we would date off and on, and like, it was a bad relationship. I gotta say, it was bad. But before that, before him, I came out to my mother when I turned 21. And the way that I came out to my mother, my sister seen a damn hickey on my neck. And knowing my sister, she would go back and tell my mother. So I had no, I was just stuck. At the age of 21, I was stuck. Because she seen the hickey, and just had to come out and tell her. Um, at first, my mother didn't agree with it, but at the same time, I had to let her know that I was still her child, regardless of anything, and I wasn't gonna change who I was. I like what I like, and that was that. Now, it took my mother a couple of years to understand it, and she came around because now we have a beautiful relationship, and it's not like we never did, but she understands that this is what I like, and we can sit down and have conversations and everything, and that's a beautiful thing. Um, I became very sexually active in my 20s. Like it was so, it was so crazy. Very sexually active, and whoo it was a lot. But I cried when I came out to her because I wasn't ready at the time when I turned 21. But my sister did what she had to do because I was still in the closet. Like, I didn't want to come out to her at the age of 21. I think I wanted to wait a little longer, but it came out when it did, and I was just so happy to get that burden off my chest, and I just felt so relieved when I came out to her because I didn't want her to, God forbid, go to her grave, and I didn't tell her about me. So even today now, she's cool with it and stuff like that, but she just don't want me to make the wrong choices and who I deal with. You know what I'm saying? Um, we could talk about any and everything now. I know I've been in some messed up relationships, a lot of messed up relationships where people people would use you and abuse you just to get what they want and whatnot, and then go mess around on you with other people. Like, I couldn't deal with it. I couldn't. Once you become my ex, that's what you are, an ex, and that's it. We ain't got no dealings with each other or nothing else. So that means I don't ever have to talk to you if I see you out in the streets or anything. Just keep on pushing. Because I know a lot of people, some people deal with their exes still. I don't. I'm one of them. I do not deal with you. That's the reason. Once you an ex, you an ex. Yes, thank you. Um, I was very nervous coming out to her. Like, I was shaking because I didn't know what she would do. Like, I didn't know if she wanted me in the house or if she wanted to throw me out. Yes. Like, I know back then, at the age of 14, maybe I should have came out to her. But, being a teenager, it was very scary because, back then, the parents back then are different from the parents now. And my mom is old school, so I was very petrified. But she seen and found things, and I knew she knew because the mother instincts ain't never wrong. And my mom, I knew she knew about me, but I think she was just waiting for me to come out and tell her. But it took so long for me to do it. But how it happened was all wrong. Like, I should have hid the hickey on my neck from my sister where she wasn't all up in my damn business. But yes. So in a way, I'm happy my sister seen it. In a way, I'm not happy because I wanted to be the one to come out and tell her, not that there's a hickey on my neck and you need to go tell her, or I need, or you rushing me to go tell her because there's a hickey on my neck. Okay, but it happened. It happened, and I'm happy it's out, and I'm so happy now that I'm living my life as a gay person that I'm loving. I'm a good person when I tell you I'm real cool. Um, I'm just a bundle of fun and happiness and joy. Like, I love meeting new people, getting to hang with them, and cracking jokes. I crack jokes. Yes, yes. And I'm happy because my mom taught me and my siblings like the streets is not what it is, and I'm happy today that I could say that because back then the gangs were out here in these streets just killing and beating up people and slicing people and all kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I'm happy in a way my mother did what she did with us growing up. She kept us inside, away from danger that was outside. I never really understood that growing up because I always wanted to go outside and be with my friends, and everybody's outside getting wet and playing manhunt and hopscotch and all kind of stuff. But sometimes my mother kept us in the house because it was so dangerous back then. But yeah, I'm just so happy that I came out to her when I was 21. Like, I was like, yes, I'm out. No more hiding. I know a lot of my family knew though, but she didn't know. They kept it to themselves, but she didn't know. I know she knew, but she was just waiting for me to tell her. And that was my coming out story. Like, I was scared. I was scared. Like, I didn't know if she was going to throw me out the house to disown me, you know. Um, but I am who I am, and I like what I like, and I'm not going to change that for nobody, you know. And I just hope that people can see this video and now see the person that I am and understand me more. I'm a cool ass person that loves people, good people. Let me just put it like that. Good people that's good for my well being. Because I can't do negativity. I don't want negativity around me. Um, because all that, to me, negativity is the devil. I don't want that. I want godly people that's good people. And now I'm in a relationship where I want to propose to I want to propose to him, which is gonna happen, and I'm happy that I'm about to do it. I want to do it on live, so everybody can get the see see me propose and stuff like that, and see him happy. I'm happy that I'm happy with the person that I'm with. He's been nothing but good to me. I've known him since 2007 when I first moved out to Minnesota. Um, he's a good person, good heart. Will give you the shirt off his back. Like he cleans up the house when I'm not there. When I come home, the house is speak and span. I love it. I love it. We don't argue, and if we do, it's not even like a big thing. Like we know how to come back and talk to one another. It has never escalated to where we have to fist fight and hit each other. None of that. I was in a bad marriage before, and it was really bad. It was really, really bad. Domestic violence, where this fool hit me upside the head with a clothes iron. When I tell you, my head was leaking, and I was so weak. I thought I was gonna die because I done lost a lot of blood. And I know when the ambulance came and they asked me if I wanted to go to the hospital, I said no. But I should have went because they would have really helped me and stitched me up. And I have a scar here. You can't see it, but it's here, and I have some in my head. That was very, very bad. I had to get out of that situation real quick. I'm happy I did. It's okay. It's okay. I just love talking, and I want people to get to know me more. Let them know who Willie Will is. And this will give them a better understanding as to who I am. Like, I was born and raised here in New York City, in Brooklyn, New York, but raised out in the Bronx. I have uh, two brothers and one sister. I'm the oldest of the boys. My sister, oldest of all of us. Um, I gotta salute my mom because she did her thing with us growing up. She had us in the books and everything. When I tell you, we was always in the books, and if we didn't do homework, we couldn't go outside. She did not play that. Like I was born in April 24th to be exact, 1984. My favorite color is blue. I love blue. Love, love, love blue. Any color blue, I love it. Sky blue, dark blue, navy blue, ocean blue. Um, Let me see what else. My favorite food, I would have to say is pasta. Anything pasta, I love pasta. Alfredo to spaghetti to ravioli to um, lasagna, all kind of pasta. Let's see what else there is about me. I love bowling. I love taking walks. Um, Reading sometimes. Listening to music. Just having fun because life is too short nowadays, and I understand when the Deval did that video and that song called "Live Your Best Life." You have to live your best life today because tomorrow is never guaranteed. We can be here today and going tomorrow. So it's so true. You got to live your best life to the fullest and just be happy. Because being sad and miserable and depressed is not a good thing, not at all. So yeah, please make sure y'all thumbs this live up, thumb it up for me, please. Um, just any questions or anything you guys ever want to know, please write them in the comment section, and I will surely answer them. If my fruits like this, because I love the smell of you. What? Please do not come up in this chat with that. Please be respectful of this chat. Bye, Joey. I don't like that at all. I don't like that at all. When people come into your video, your thing, and then wanna try and mess it up, there's no room in here for foolishness. Take that somewhere else. Yes, I did, and I'm happy I got out when I did because if I didn't, it was just gonna get even worse. Like I couldn't do it no more. When a person threatens to kill you, that's the sign to get up and go. There's no need to stay in it. You got to go. And that's exactly what I did. I got up out of it, especially when you tired. A person that's tired is gonna get out of it. This thing is gonna get beat up. Talking about low battery. Hey Austin, how you doing? Please thumb this video up. Please thumbs it up. Thumb it up. Thumb it up. Thumb it up. Yes, thank you. That's good to hear. Please join me and get a join back and join everybody that's in the chat. Let's spread the love, y'all. Spread the love. So yeah, if anybody ever have any questions that they want to get to know on about me, always place them in the comment section because I will be doing like a Q&A where I'll answer questions for all my subscribers. Oops, my followers. That's a good one, Austin. I just hope everybody grow their channel and get to where they need to be on YouTube. You know, that's why I like networking and going to other people's channels and seeing different content because you get to learn so much about other people. Yeah, I know, and that's why I'm gonna do a bunch of foolery of blocking. So they better stop. I'll be here at work. I don't get off until 7. I'll be happy because I get off at 7. I gotta go home and do some things because my boo comes back Friday morning, and that's exactly when I get off of work, 7 o'clock, and he gets in town at 7. So I'm gonna meet. I'm gonna beat him at home. So, uh, yes, I'm just happy now. I'm living my best life. Wow, that's crazy. You got banned? And then I was just, he left me today, but I'm super happy and I will do a video on it. Yes, you see, that's awesome. I would love to see a video. I'm sorry I missed your live. I was doing so much. I was trying to lay my butt down because my stomach hurted after doing that challenge. Whew. I was like, I got to lay down. Those challenges will hurt your stomach and mess you up. I couldn't even eat nothing, and I was like so hungry. Like I just finished eating something like not too long ago. Like we gotta get these hours in. We gotta get these hours in because I know it's 4,000 hours that everybody needs to get. We need to get those hours. We need to get those joiners and followers. We need trust. It's gonna get there for all of us, and we're gonna be all getting monetized all together and having fun and doing a party video. I'm trying to think what I want to do for tomorrow's video. I want to do like 2 videos. I know I was challenged to do the Cheetos and the milk, but I'm so scared to do that because I don't need my stomach hurting again. So I'm very scared of doing that. Let me get my phone. I gotta make sure that. Are we at 100? Yeah. My phone is at 100%. Hallelujah. Okay. It is 2:31 in the morning. 2:31. Oh, you got 11:31. Wow. Wow, it's still early where you're at. It's late in the morning over here. About to be 3. I'm happy to let this time go because I'm ready to go home. I got some stuff to do before he gets home Friday morning. So I hope I get it all done tomorrow. If not, when he comes, he's gonna have to help me do some stuff. But it's alright. Coco, I was about to eat some candy, y'all. I think I'm gonna eat. I don't know. I don't want to do it to myself, and then my stomach start hurting. I done got me, y'all, a Twix. Hi, old. I don't want to say your name wrong. Totoro? Totoro? I got me a Kit Kat too. I love Kit Kat. I love Reese's, and I love Twix. My favorite candies. Please thumb this video up, guys. Make sure y'all thumbs this video up. Join me to get a join back, and make sure y'all share the love amongst each other up in this chat. Oh, Maroon 5 Super Bowl halftime show. I didn't get to really see it that well, that much. Um, it was alright to me. I just should have watched it all the way through. Oh, so you didn't like it? Why do you say it was horrible? I mean, you can't just look at the guy. You got to look at the performance. Yes, after a while, my stomach was like, okay, let's eat. Once it said that, I was chowing down the Chinese food that I just had. I had some boneless ribs with some French fries. Ooh, it was so good. I killed the whole order. I know I should have never ate the whole order, but still, I was so hungry. What's the green deal? I'm debating if I should eat this candy or not, because I don't want my stomach to hurt again. I got my Kit Kat and my Twix. I don't know. I don't want my stomach to start hurting again. Just because I done had some chocolate. This is fun doing a live stream like this. Yes, it is almost 3. It's 2:36 now. I'm trying to make sure because I'm holding this tablet in my hand as I'm recording. That's why I gotta get me a camera. Next month I'll be looking into that. I'm trying to decide what I want to do for my birthday. I know one thing I took off for my birthday, so the turn up is gonna be so real. I am going to go in. I will be turning 35 in April. God's willing. I will be 35. I keep yawning and I hate it. Plus, I ain't going to sleep no time soon until I get home. But I got some things to do. If I go home and lay down, that's all she wrote. It's a deal that is going to stop airplanes and make every building in the country energy efficient. Oh, then they need to do that. Because this air pollution and stuff that's happening, and how people are getting sick left and right is horrible. Horrible. Mm. Please make sure y'all thumbs this chat up. Chatted up. Thumbs it up, y'all. Thumbs it up. Who's that? It's so hot in this place. Like I go outside, come back in. Go outside, come back in. I got this little fan on me. It ain't really doing much. Yes, I need to invest in the camera so bad. Yeah, that's true. Trump and his damn wall. But yeah, I need to invest in the camera like ASAP with lighting and a microphone. Cause me doing my stuff off of this, sometimes it gives me problems. And like twice when I did my videos, it didn't want to upload. And I had just finished eating, and I'm like, wow. I did a McDonald's mukbang, and then it didn't even upload it for me. And I'm like, wow, all of that for nothing. I just ate all that food for nothing, and it didn't let me upload it. And it was another video I was trying to upload and it didn't do it. And it was some food. Oh, but I did get to redo it though. It was the steak nachos that I had because the plate was more fuller than the redo video. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry that I'm yawning, but I'm definitely gonna invest in the camera because I don't want to keep having to hold this thing. Or what do you think of the late-term abortion law? So you go too far politics or just love politics. Oh no, it's cool. The abortion law. Ah. I'm gonna pass it that way. Don't worry, I got you. I, I gotta figure out what's a good camera because I want one that's gonna work well for me and be a little easy for me to deal with. So when I go shopping for one, I'll ask someone that knows about their cameras. And from there, I'll just purchase it and make sure that it works well, or else they're gonna get it back. Camera, that's the name of the camera. I don't even know what I'm watching, and it looks so nasty. I'm so sorry, y'all, for yawning. I did it again. I'm trying not to do it, but it just be right there. Like I need to come out. Sony is also a good camera. Okay, I'm surely gonna look into that. I'm gonna sure look into Sony and Cameron. I'm trying to stay on this live as long as I can, cause I ain't going nowhere until 7 in the morning. The Samsung 10, is that the phone? Oh, it's not a good. Which one is not a good camera? The Samsung 10. I haven't seen the Samsung 10. Once I see it, I will do a review on it and let you know what I think about it. Okay, I'm gonna sure look it up. The best camera to do YouTube videos. The Samsung Galaxy 10 just came out. Oh, it just came out. Okay, I'm sure gonna look around when that time come. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do I'm gonna do some videos now that he's coming back. I'm gonna do some videos with him. He's gonna be in my videos, some of them. The ones that he wanna do. Yeah. My stomach still hurt a little though. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, what is going on? Did I should have never drank the juice afterwards. I should have just poured that out. Cause I ate the Oreos and that was the main thing that was supposed to have been done, but not drink the juice. I was like, oh no, I can't go nowhere until my stomach stops hurting. Yes, thank you. And you know I'm definitely gonna come back and show you. We are family. Hi, Raisin, Celine, and Emily. How are you? You're welcome. Thank you for listening and being in the live with me. If y'all just coming in, please join me to get a join back and join everybody that's in the chat. And thumb it up. Let's thumbs it up, guys. Thumb it up. I'm debating if I want to eat this candy or not. It looks so good just sitting in front of me. I don't know. I'm tempted to eat it. I just don't want to upset stomach. Oh, sitting right on this chair. I just don't want my stomach to hurt after eating it. Hey, Birdman, how are you? Please, guys, join me to get a join back, y'all. Join me to get a join back. It is hot in here. I'm gonna give me some more water in a minute. All right, y'all. I'm about to get off this live. It's been real with you guys. I thank y'all, those who joined the live and listening to my story. Please make sure y'all join me. Thumbs this video up. And don't forget that bell, y'all, to be notified every time I upload a video or when I come live. You never know. I want to thank y'all for coming and listening to my story. Um, until then, it's been good, y'all. This your boy, Willie Will Eats, and y'all already know. Peace out.